Hello, modding the mod tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. Now, before we get on to our mission for the day, I want to explain something. As I mentioned at the end of last episode, I have a feeling we're going to be stuck grinding for psionic experience for a very, very long time. Although we haven't built it yet, we're very, very close to the end game, where we're going to build the Gollop Chamber, get someone the Vortex Armor, and do the final mission. In Long War specifically, you must have someone at rank 5 psionics to do the final mission, or else you can't start it, you can't trigger the temple ship. And at our old rate, our best psionic troop, we had like 1 or 2 people at rank 3, and they had a humongously long way to go before rank 5. So I did a little bit of digging through the INI file, and I've changed the XP requirements for levels. Now, I don't even know if I edited enough, but I did lower it significantly. So for instance, the first tier is still 100. The second tier is, I believe, still 250 if I can find someone. Hold on. There we go. So the second tier, if you want to get rank, if you want to get Psi Panic, is 250. I lowered tier 3 to 400 instead of 500. So I think you could actually cheese it and just actually use the old way of selecting it. I'm not going to do that. That's too cheaty for me. I will use the Psi training Long War method of you only have a chance of actually getting it. But that shaved off 100 experience, and then rank 4 is now 600, so it's actually reasonable that we'll get that relatively soon. And I think I put rank 5 at 800. So I just shaved about 400 Psi experience off of our rank 5. Which in my estimation will save us about, well, it's pretty hard to get more than 50 or 60 Psi experience per level unless you really grind. So let's say approximately 8 to 10 missions with whoever the volunteer will be. And I think that's a good idea. I still don't know if I did enough, but that should save us some time at least. I also changed a couple other things just quickly. I've set the current chance to succeed at default 75% if your will is equal to the target. So we still get minus 10%, like every next Psi rank up from like level 1, 2, 3, you get minus 10% or minus 20% chance, unless your willpower goes higher and higher. I just set the default to 75 instead of 50, which just should mean we'll pass a little bit quicker. It is cheating, don't get me wrong. The point is, at this point in the game, I'm just trying to get to the end. I feel like it's getting a bit repetitive, and especially for entertainment's sake, I want to finish this thing before it turns into a super grindy slugfest. The final thing I've changed is, I haven't even tested this yet, but I believe I've cut meld costs in half. Or maybe not. It doesn't really look like it. I tried. What else costs meld? Particle cannon. See, I tried to, because we're really low on meld, like, I'd like to get a couple gene mods by the end. I was thinking I'd like to increase the amount of meld you can get from canisters, just so we can get a little bit more to finish it up. But you can't change that easily, so I thought, well, we could just lower the cost of stuff a little bit, which you can change. And if I could just see something that costs meld. Is that less meld than before? It looks like it's probably the same, so it looks like maybe I failed that part. The actual, the meld step. Yeah, I think that's the same as it used to be. What about gene mods? Are they cheaper at least?
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
No. Looks like my attempt to change meld costs has not actually worked. Unless these are lower than they used to be, and I don't think they are. Secondary heart's the one we really wanted. No, I think that's the same as always. So, I might try to edit the meld a little bit more later on. Point is, psionically, we should be able to catch up a little bit quicker at the end game. If you're playing along, I kind of recommend maybe earlier than this, you lower the Psi experience just a little bit, or something. I don't know. Anyway, let me pick out my squad, we'll get to today's mission, and we'll see if I can rank up some psionic people a little bit quicker. Alright, I think I've got my team picked out for today's mission. It is a large landed, so it's relatively dangerous. We're taking pretty high-ranking soldiers, as we tend to for these kind of missions. First off, we've got Sandless leading it because I'm really, really hoping he can get to Commander after this one. And he does give an experience bonus and all the other good stuff that officers give. So, you know, that's him. Also, this is our first mission with, like, full power armor. Everyone's in either Titan or Archangel today. Or a Mech 3. So, you know, you can see the Mech 3 is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually equip everything on it. Oops. Electro Pulse and Flame... No, not double Flamethrower. We already have one Flamethrower. Could potentially bring a Mist as well, but I think this will be a good combo. I mean, this guy's got more secondary weapons than he can ever use, basically, but it's still pretty cool. So anyway, Mark Spector, anti-mech, also pretty anti-everything from what I can see. So that should be pretty awesome. Dark Shade's our medic of the day. I know your Psi experience looks a little bit glitchy, but we'll figure that out after this mission once we start... I could have also reduced the time it takes to train or test Psi people. That might have helped out, but I didn't want to cheat too badly. So then you can see someone who's at... rank Psi ability. I keep clicking the wrong thing here. Psi abilities rank 3, and probably after this mission will be ready for rank 4. This will help. This will help save us a lot of time. If you think I'm a horrible scummer for cheating, well, you're welcome to grind it out for months and months and months. But I don't have enough time. Fella McGubbinmore, bringing an assault. Look at me. We'll see if I can keep him alive. Titan armor plus sprinter, walker servos. It feels like you're pretty tanky and pretty speedy, so hopefully that works out. We've also got a scout, DJ Jazzy. Similarly in Titan armor, I gave the Titan armor to the people who are really fast because it's okay, and then the people who are a little bit slower, I gave Archangel armor because it sort of balances their stats a little bit better. Now, this is one thing to keep in mind. Even with the second fastest armor in the game, basically Corsair gives you 1 more mobility than Archangel, which, you know, whatever, it's a little bit better in mobility. But Archangel is better on every other... Well, I mean, you know, they're pretty close. Plus 2 HP, minus 1 mobility, immunity to strangling, can fly, damage reduction, blah blah blah. You've heard it. But yeah, Cookie Pulse can still barely move with the current setup. I mean, this is why I gave him the Alloy Bipod rather than the Scope, because the Scope, although it works on double tap, he's really, really slow. And then my Rocketeer today, Surfius, it's even worse. I can't hardly get him past 9 mobility here, so I might switch him to Corsair just to keep him above 10. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't want anybody with 9. 9 is really, really slow. I could not carry so many rockets, but I think we're going to need the rockets. So, and yeah, as people have mentioned in the comments, even using your rockets doesn't free up your mobility, unfortunately. Anyway, this is probably going to be a pretty long mission, so I'll probably cut a fair bit of it out again just to save some time.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
I don't know how difficult it will be necessarily. There's Muton elites, there's Mechtoids,
area out in the country.
Who knows what else. I'll probably show you the elite battles at the very least because they're always fun. And if I ever pop like 2 pods at once, and it's actually a little bit scary. But if it's just, oh look, another pod with 1 Mechtoid and 5 Sectoids, you know, that stuff's not too scary really. We've got a pretty high-ranking team here, although we can see a lot of Mutons right off the bat.
This was a landing, not a crash.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they're all normal Mutons. So maybe the best choice is to just run Mark over and then flamethrower them. I don't know. I don't think I want to risk the standstill and try to kill them all without taking cover. So, I mean, theoretically, no, we don't have enough range. I was thinking it could throw a proximity mine over here. When they activate, it would hit them all for pretty good damage. We can never throw a proximity mine far enough. It's a shame that Cookie Pulse and our sniper aren't going to be able to do anything. No, I don't have a sniper this time. It's just Cookie Pulse. Alright, well, let's move our Rocketeer a little bit closer. They'll activate. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 Mutons altogether. There's the leader. I'm kind of thinking of using a fire rocket to just destroy as much cover as I can so that we can pick these guys off. I think we destroy the low ground cover first. And I may have to collateral damage up there with our mech. Maybe shot and then collateral. Did not destroy the tree, unfortunately. It killed one, actually. That's not bad. So then we've got... We do have some panic and stuff. That's good. Let's see. How do I want to deal with this? Yeah, we do have collateral damage. So I think the mech takes a mostly guaranteed kill. Sure, you miss on your 92%. That's really, really good. And then we use collateral damage to open up this area. I think it shouldn't turn out to be that bad to kill everything on one trip. Anything we can't kill, we can maybe panic or something. So maybe I won't move people around. Maybe we will stay open. Sandler should be able to kill these two if I don't move them. I did change my mind mid. Because I destroyed so much cover, I figure we'll be okay. Okay, this has got double tap as well. And also double tap. Alright. So there's two left. I'm pretty sure we've got two side panics if we need them. There's one, there's two. We've got a mind fray if we need it. 3 side panics. Oh yeah, we're more than good. Let's just move people close in cover, sort of whatever their mobility is. And we'll just use psionics to finish this, basically. Alright, so McGubbins only has Mind Fray. He's actually not that good at it. We'll let him use it on the lower will guy. Good, it managed to succeed. That means it's a bit easier to panic him. Then we've got Darkshade, who only has panic. Reasonably good. We've got Jared with both. And we've got Jazzy with both. So I think we let one of our Mind Frayers go for the Mind Fray on this guy. Now I could have Psi Inspired everybody too, but Psi Inspiration doesn't give any bonus experience right now. And I'm really just trying to get... One of the main things here is to get people maxed out, so... Using your abilities in Beta 13 keeps pumping it up. I don't know what I'm going to do in Beta 14. I have a feeling maybe from the very beginning I'll lower the Psi requirements to level up and increase the odds just a little bit. Maybe not 75%, but maybe like 60% or something, just so that we progress a little quicker. It just feels like it's going to... Oh, there was another one! Well, dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, there was 8. That was my bad. I guess we're a little bit lucky he didn't shoot anybody. But it worked out in the end. Yeah, I definitely forgot about him. I hear Mechtoids. We'll finish this up, and then we'll, I'll probably cut the episode, or cut the video, and meet you guys back in a bit. We got another panic ready for this guy. I mean, we might as well. How about... You've got Psi. You do not, you do not. Alright, well... We're going to start with Surfius, because he hasn't used anything yet. 91%, it's pretty likely. There we go, good! Intimidate after he's been Mind Frayed. It's kind of crazy. You can't do any more Psi. You can't do any more useful Psi. You can Mind Fray somebody. Pretty much guaranteed, whoever you do. I figure this is pretty safe. We might as well use up everybody's cooldowns, basically. And then finally, one last Psi panic here. He'll probably hunker, but that's not going to save him. This is also a reasonable situation to try to capture another rifle. Maybe capture that guy's. So I'm hoping that, well, I would like to shoot these guys with close encounters, but I don't think we can sit in range and hit them. Like, I think if we move here, we won't be able to see them, even though we'll possibly... We'll find out. Let's find out. Of course not. You could kill that guy, but he's the one I'd like to capture. So... Yeah, we gotta kill these guys. 13 damage is pretty good. And... Another 9 damage. Yeah, the pod leaders Even though he's not an elite, that Muton sure gets a lot of HP. Okay, take the kill. It's also good to give the kills to people who are not Master Sergeant when possible. So, like, Darkshade is not mastered yet. He only has 76%, but he might get the kill here. Come on, Darkshade. I tried to give you. I tried.
No way that just happened.
And then, seeing as everyone's failing, let's just finish him off with Sandless. And then I believe we actually have 2 turns to try to get a capture on this guy if we don't kill him right away. I'm actually relatively confident that the laser pistol will kill it, so let's not do that. The laser pistol up close with an assault is very likely to do a crit, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. I mean, I still haven't added up how many alien rifles we have, but we probably need them. So okay, so Jared is gonna try to do the stun. If we can manage to not kill it. So, use a normal pistol, 3 damage. I think we can flank to get the guaranteed hit with a normal pistol, and there's almost no way that this will kill it. I mean, 3 damage, even if it crits, it'll do like 5, maybe 6 tops. And that will bring it into good stun range. Yeah, 5 damage, perfect. If anyone had an extra Mind Fray, we could theoretically use it, but this is good. We can get 2 chances to stun here, I'm pretty sure. Oops, wrong button. 58%, as high as it goes. And we got him first try. Alright, very nice. Okay, I'll reload people and start moving up. You know my general plan of action. Take the high ground in the full cover area, defend as long as we can, and deal with it. There's 54 aliens, we've dealt with 8. So, there's still 46 to go. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so my unsafe behavior has managed to trigger a pod of Muton elites. Now, you might not be able to see them, but they're down here. And all I was trying to do was to get this meld quickly. And I should have been waiting a little bit longer. I should have maybe scouted out with my mech first. But I wanted to get that precious 3 meld. So, basically what's going to happen is the Muton elites are going to come up here and give me a rough time. Yeah, you can see there's a lot down there. I'm not sure if I want to shoot. I mean, I can leave proximity mines over here, potentially. Do we have? Yeah, we do have advanced fire control in the mech, so it's difficult. I mean, this could do some good damage if I could get it where I want it. I mean, they'll most assuredly trigger it if I put it there. I don't know if it will do as much damage as a good Overwatch shot or not. I guess I'll do it. I'm a little bit concerned with basically the elites coming up, throwing grenades, and then killing everybody. Essentially. I think we're just going to leave a bunch of people on Overwatch. Jared never made it to great cover. Actually, this is a little bit too far. We need to be like 1 tile closer so he can provide his +10 defense. Now, I could also theoretically put a chem grenade up here. So if they jump up, they get acidified. Actually, you know, that's a pretty good defensive strategy, maybe. If they try to jump up here, they lose some aim. I don't know how well this will work, but it's worth a try. I'm going to want to keep someone keeping an eye on this angle. And I mean, we do have a lot of psionic powers, so as long as they don't kill us on their own first turn, basically, I think we'll be okay. Also, I just realized I forgot to switch Jazzy back to his rifle. There we go. So we've got people keeping an eye on the flanks. I think that's going to have to do. Let's see how this goes. I'm a little bit scared because there's like 5 or 6 or more elites. Maybe even 8, same as the Mutons. So he jumped into the acid. That's nice. We nearly killed him with Overwatches.
Damn it, missed the target.
Maybe we did kill him with Overwatches. That was actually the pistol. I forgot to change my assault back to, but it worked out. Okay, this acid maybe is like my best decision ever. The proximity mine hasn't done a thing yet. But the acid, that worked on 2 of them in a row. That's pretty good. 80% to hit. We'll shoot with Mark Spector, and then he can Overwatch afterwards. So that keeps him useful, basically. We can do the same thing with Sandless, but I think we let McGubbins go for the kill. Nice try. I'm a little bit worried about leaving Jazzy here, but I'm doing it anyway. And the rest of the team can Overwatch. So that's 2 elites. This guy's coming around on the left. This is why we left someone over here. Not that they managed to hit, even with Opportunist, of course, but I tried. Okay, he's taking a shot at Fella McGubbins, I believe. And so are they all going to go around to the left? They're just all going to avoid my proximity mine? Jerks. Kind of looks like they are. Yeah, the proximity mine didn't trigger. So much for my genius strategy. There's still 1 elite there. Well, I think the chem grenade did its job. I mean, maybe. I don't know if it actually did much, but I tried. I think we're going to let the medic just panic one of these. It's going to be the safest way to deal with them. He's hunkered down. That's fine. Oops. Can't even see from there. Let's see, what do I want to do? I do also know that there's still 1 right there.
Roger that.
I'm sure he'll come back up soon enough.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I wonder if Jared can see the other one from here. He can't see anything. Of course not. Yeah, viewing angles from that door has messed me up many times in the past. Nothing special there. Alright, well you can... I guess this is fair enough. This spot is so scary if they throw a grenade in here anyway, so... That's fine. And Jazzy can just Overwatch. Alright, 1 is panicked. What's the other guy gonna do? Oh good, the proximity mine did trigger. We hit 2 for like 4 or 5 damage. Could be worse, but it wasn't that great. I don't know, I guess, you know, I could keep tossing proximity mines down there. I've got a couple more. There's still 1 right in the corner there. Guy's now in Overwatch. Pretty poor shot. I'm a bit worried about moving Dark Shade now because of the Overwatch. And you never know when these guys are going to have like Opportunist or something. He does not. Although he does get hyperreactive pupils.
Ready to rock.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
We're just gonna hold ground. Gonna hunker. Watch. If they don't come at me fairly soon, I'll try moving the mech up or something. But yeah, there you go, perfect. So this guy should hopefully die? Yeah. 1 down. We know there's at least 1 more down there. There he is. Let's see what happens this time. Good! So we had no Overwatch shots. At least, actually I'm kind of annoyed we didn't get close combat there either, but on the plus side, he didn't, you know, kill anybody who was flanked. Maybe he can't, oh yeah, he can see Jazzy for sure. This guy that was back there on Overwatch has moved somewhere. There's no longer anybody right in the corner. Let's just give him a close encounter shot. Of course. I guess we could try to capture him. Wasn't exactly my plan, but sure. Yeah, Jared will be able to move there. We'll pull Soundless back a little bit. Someone will be... I think the mech will be able to kill him if we miss here, so it's no big deal. But if he's going to have 1 HP at close range, we might as well go for the stun, right? Right on! We got a Muton, we got a Muton Elite. It's pretty awesome. We're going to have to deal with that guy over there pretty soon. Thinking... Let's move the mech out a little bit. There shouldn't be too many left. Like, there's maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 left. So they shouldn't be able to kill the mech in a single turn, as far as I know. Actually, you know, you might have a squad sight shot from here, Cookie Pulse. This might work out. Yeah, alright, that's actually probably, I should have done that a couple turns ago.
Moving to Overwatch.
Rack tap bang.
And this guy will be unpanicked. So you can hanker. Seeing as you got such a poor chance of shooting him. I don't know what I want to do with Jazzy right now. I would expect he to shoot my mech, maybe. The mech's out in the open. Yeah. 6 damage, not too bad. I can handle it. Could have been way worse. That's just 1 medkit charge. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this guy? Full cover sucks. We could flush him, but you don't know where he'll go. Flush him down the toilet. Who's got holo targeting? Does anybody have holo targeting? The mech no longer does. I may no longer have a holo targeter, because not every scout or engineer has it. Although our engineer does, so we can put him where our medic is. Can use the medic to panic him if we need to, which I probably will, but I won't panic him until after I've done the shots, so that we have the best chance of actually hitting him. It's going to be pretty weak though. 27%, but that's going to make Cookie Pulse a lot better. Alright, 2 shots at 55. 1 should hit. Maybe both will hit? No, just 1. Alright, how about the mech? Can you see him? 2 shots at 47. Again, 1 should probably hit. That or we miss a lot of 50% shots. Now there we go, we got him. Alright, holo targeting I think was a good idea. The mech didn't exactly need the kill, as we've said before, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure there's still at least 1 left.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Let's put the medic back somewhere a little bit safer, seeing as I don't need to side panic him after all. And scout, sure. Looks like we've got this mission under control, though. We dealt with 8 Mutons, we've dealt with quite a few elites, we even captured 1 of each for the zoo. Alright, I have a feeling we're going to have to move down and trigger an Overwatch to get this guy. Up a teeny bit. Can't see him. So, how am I going to do this? At some point I'll want to heal. You know, we can paramedic heal the mech right now. It's not the most important action, but we might as well get it done sooner rather than later. And then we're going to be moving out this way. This will keep the medic safe from that angle. The rest of the team might just be overwatching again or reloading. A little bit of reload, a little bit of Overwatch.
Got it covered.
We're green to go on Overwatch.
See if this... I think there's just 1 elite left, probably. And he may have ran for it. Looks like he's probably underneath... Okay, I think I know where he is. He's probably right against the wall beside my medic. He's probably like right in there. Probably hiding like exactly in that little corner where it's going to be hard to get a good shot. Now the medic This isn't the perfect person for the job, but this is a decent spot to take a shot, if I was right. Looks like I was wrong. Well, if that's the case, then I'm probably just going to run him back. Maybe Mark will find him. Apparently I was incorrect. I thought the Muton elite would be hiding in there. Alright, well, I'm not going to leave my medic out there all alone. That's suicide. I get the feeling the Muton has run away,
I'm on it,
and
Commander.
we're probably going to just have to hunt him down. Which means it's probably a decent time to put a cut in the video, because this is probably going to start slowing down right now.
Time to motor.
Because I'm not willing to just rush out like a maniac very often.
Moving to designated position.
And I don't feel like it makes the most entertaining video when you have to crawl forward for so long. What I will do is I'll check on the roof with Mark. We'll jump up with a jet boost and have a look up there, just in case. Unless I get a better sound ping. Okay. So there's like two options. Either it's over here, or maybe it's on the roof. I kind of doubt it's on the roof, to be honest, now that I think about it. Because he can't climb up from anywhere over here. We would have seen him if he climbed up right here on the ladder. Okay, let's just check the next rooms. Probably Overwatch, probably activate another pod. Or nothing. Alright, well, I'm going to put a cut here because this is a lull and I need to get everyone caught up anyway. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, folks, welcome to my mess. So, I've been playing and I've had to reload a couple times from some alien crashes. So, I'm a little bit messed up as to what's going on. Point is, I've actually somehow managed to activate a ton of stuff. And I'm kind of in the middle of a battle, but I decided I should be recording some of this. Hopefully it doesn't crash on camera. Now, the biggest problem is, we've got Sandless and Jared Riker up here. Now, why is Sandless standing in the middle of nowhere and almost dead? Well, of course, he panicked. And then he moved over here. And when I tried to use Psi Inspiration to remove the panic, it did not work. I had a plan to save his life. He managed to live, but he very nearly died, and I'm pretty upset about it. He didn't even get mind frayed. It was just a random panic. Actually, I think it might have been right. Sorry, like I said, I've had to reload a couple times from crashes. Yeah, Jared Riker got mind controlled. I killed the guy mind controlling him. And then I tried to inspire both of them because he had fallen comrades, and Sandless was panicking, and I wanted to move him back, you know, away from suicide range. Didn't work. So, yeah, Psi Inspiration still needs some fixing, basically, because, I mean, it says 0% will, but it's not 0% will, because we can still panic stuff. It's just, I don't understand it. But my aim is probably less. Like, it says 100%, but I bet you my aim is less than that. Anyway, we've got our big mech up here. We've got a couple elites. This guy's panicked. One last sectoid commander's panicked. There's a couple elite exalt over here. There's a lot of stuff going on. This guy's dead, though. Or, come on, like, seriously. I didn't want to have to waste 2 shots, but he's dead now anyway.
No longer a threat.
Sandless has got to run. You did a good job so far, Sandless, except for when you panicked and then we couldn't get rid of it. You're going to be wounded for a very long time, which sucks. But not much I can do about it.
Heading out.
And of course, well, it's just a normal sectoid. It should be fine.
I'm under fire.
Yeah, this has been not a terribly difficult mission, but a relatively frustrating one. Whenever I get alien activity crashes, it always sort of messes me up, and it's difficult to regain full composure. I think I might just panic the mechtoid here. Assuming this is 100%. It did work. Because he's had mind control, I was thinking it might have failed anyway, for whatever reason. Mystery. That leaves basically just the elites. I think these were elites from the pod you guys saw that just ran away. I'm tempted to just flamethrow them, or at least flamethrow one of them. I think it's going to be unlikely that we can flamethrow both. Yeah. But one panicked Muton Elite is better than 0. And I think it would have been relatively unlikely that we could have killed him. So, that's good. We do have Fellow McGubbins here. Now that I say it, he could probably kill this guy really easily. Of course. Well, I want you to kill this guy. Man, if you had one more mobility, I could move you in here and kill that guy instead, or try. Well, we'll move you up, kill this guy, and then we'll probably pull you back somewhere safe. Yeah, I don't think there's really any chance of killing... I don't think you can kill a full HP Muton Elite in one shotgun blast. Maybe if it was shredded, but, you know, assuming he's at full, even at 19 damage, he would have had 1 HP. And I have a feeling that's about as good as you're gonna get. We've got Jazzy on the roof. That guy's already been panicked, though. Actually, mind fraying this guy is probably a good option. A little bit less dangerous. And our medic, who completely failed to inspire us.
Going airborne.
We need to go heal up Sandless. I'm not used to flight mechanics, so just give me a second here to figure out where you're going. See, this is too high. This is too low. What is going on? I just want to fly up here into cover somewhere. I have no idea. Let's see what happens. Okay, you did land. Okay, it worked out. I probably wasn't going to be able to do a paramedic heal on that turn anyway. Next turn we can do that. Alright, we'll get a double heal on Sandless. That'll be really good. Okay, this guy's almost done being panicked. We'll have to kill him next turn. Same with this guy. Or he actually broke his panic already. That'll teach me. Mind frayed elite runs away. It looks like we're panicked. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I'm recording because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. I need one more flamethrower charge, and I already spent the 2. I used one basically to help kill the guy that was mind controlling Sandless, and then I used the other one. Kind of wasted it, I guess. Well, first and foremost, let's heal up our commander. Colonel, sorry, he's not quite the commander yet. He's going to be injured for long to come, but I'm really glad that Sandless had resilience, because I think he would have died. Someone would have critical hit him, so. Let's see, we've got one more turn of panic with the mechtoid. I don't know if there's anything else out that side.
Okay.
Sort of slowly crawling up the right side with these two guys.
Running.
So I think we've mostly cleared out that edge. Sandless, I think I'm gonna give you one more heal and then I'll send you in next turn. So none of these guys got automatic overwatch. We might as well kill this guy and then run back again. We'll keep using close encounters to pick them off. There's a lot in there. Way too many aliens and Exalt all at the same time. It's kind of getting out of hand. The problem was basically all the way up to about here or so. I mean, you saw me move my mech up to around here or so. There was no aliens. We had 2 pods, right? We had 1 Mutons, 1 Muton Elites. A couple of Mutons Elites ran away, and then there was nothing else. All the rest of the aliens, like 40 aliens, were in the back, sort of side back area. Which is not very nice, to say the least. I guess you can reload.
Let's do this.
I do need to deal with that mech. Probably more important to kill this mechtoid than it is to worry about the Exalts. Exalt are bad, but this guy's worse. Should be fine next turn to kill him. We got Jared up here. This is just to mess up the Exalt's AI, really. I don't want them to have cover. They're gonna have to figure somewhere else out to hide. It actually gave Jazzy a good shot after all. So I mean, that worked out. Finally got a grenade combo. Aren't you guys proud? Sometimes I use my noggin and actually blow walls up. Alright, that guy should be... Well, we still have a couple shots next turn. Looks like there was a couple Exalt that I forgot about over here. Still, we should be okay. These guys, yeah, they don't have any good cover, so they're probably going to pull back, which is fine. Gives me a little bit more time. And that guy only had a rifle. Still hit us through full cover, which just sucks. And he wouldn't have been able to take that shot if it wasn't for the grenades, so you win some, you lose some. This guy came too close. Yeah, that's what you get. You stay back from the assault. Don't you run up in their face. I still haven't found the command pod. I haven't seen any outsiders or anything yet. I don't think I killed the sectoid commander, so it'll have regenerated and run away by now. Alright, first up we're going to start on the right side here. We got 2 shots. I could theoretically throw a rocket in there. The rocket would help kill the mech a little bit. The mechtoid. Or I could help kill the Exalts. I think what this Shredder rocket will do is it'll mean... Well, it means they can die in one hit, for sure. Rather than... Probably won't die in one hit. What am I gonna do? Pretty sure Mark Spector should kill this mechtoid. He's got the heat ammo. Works out well for him. He also has light him up, so you can do that, and then maybe... Okay, we don't have enough ammo to collateral damage. Could proximity mine... No, we couldn't. I was thinking proximity mine plus rocket combo. Not so easy. But he can still take a shot. Yeah, might as well take the shot. And he got him. Beautiful. Alright, so the right flank is going to be fine. 1 HP, of course. Well, we got a double tap. Good. Thank you, Cookie Pulse. That was really nice. The right flank is now safe. Well, safer. Let's get Sandless maxed out. We're burning through a lot of medkits on old Sandless. Once we have more Master Sergeant medics that can heal 10 at a time, that would have been a little bit easier to do. Wonder if I can get... If I used all my grenades? No! Crazy! I actually used all 3 grenades this mission. I don't remember using 3 grenades. 1 grenade there. That was a rocket, right? I think the game is glitched out. I don't think I've used 3 grenades. You guys tell me, how many grenades did it say before I selected Jared? I'm pretty sure I have not used 3. And he gets 3 now, right? Grenadier gives you 2. Maybe he only had 2, but still, I don't remember. No, Packmaster, he should have had 3. Oh well, maybe he lost them when he got mind controlled or something weird. Good reload.
Locked and loaded. Rolling out.
Sandless is probably going to come up around the left side. Rockets can keep moving a little bit closer. We haven't had a lot of good rocket shots yet.
Nice field, Commander.
And Jazzy might as well just reload. Alright, there's that sectoid commander that finally broke panic. Oh, of course he can see you from there. This is why I very rarely go on top of this UFO. It feels like it's really easy to get flanked from annoying angles that you don't think that you'll be seen from, but you can be anyway. Funny how the Exalt only has an assault rifle. It's hilarious. So that guy was almost dead. He was down to like 2 HP and he managed to regenerate. Alright, I think we got a good handle on it though.
Принято. Я снова с вами.
Jazzy, you're probably not going to be able to, yeah. Let's check it out here with Sandless from this angle. Oh good, of course. Automatic, yeah, well. Opportunist, great. Sandless is just soaking up so many bullets today. Well, kill this guy anyway. He needs to die.
X-ray neutralized.
Maybe fella could help you out. He could run and gun, but it's a little bit scary. I don't know how good of an aim McGubbins will have, but let's do this. 100%! No crit, but 100% shot. Oh, so close. So close, McGubbins. Probably need to do more healing now. Alright, let's use up the rest of our medkits. Oh, there's one hiding there. That's annoying.
Come on, you'll be back.
Well, I guess I will use... I'm actually going to take this shot. I think this is a good shot. I was thinking of Overwatch to defend against that very, very sneaky Exalt that's in the corner there. But everyone's got enough HP. This is going to be a really brutal mission. Wow. We've taken a lot of damage here. I don't know. I don't see any great places for Jazzy. But the roof is obviously not going to work. Oh, there's one down there too, of course. I suppose you take your shot. You never know, right? So, if they're gonna hang out over there, let's make sure they die if they stay down there, basically. Surfius could jump down and shoot him, but he only has a carbine. I don't think he'd have any odds. He'd have no good chance of killing him. And then Jared, finally. I mean, it'd be nice to have someone covering that angle. I could throw a grenade all the way over or something. Maybe I can get my last chem grenade to, No, if I do it, this is going to hit my own troops. I can't get it where I need it to go. Dang it! My grenade throwing ability is not the best today. Well, hunkered down, he still got hit. At least he didn't take too much damage. Seems like my choices just aren't working out so well. I mean, they're always like a gamble. It's rolling the dice, but it feels like I'm getting kind of bad dice rolls today. It's been a very stressful mission for me. But so far nobody's died anyway. And Cookie Pulse, you're okay. You can finish this guy, right? We're in control of the situation. Alright, this guy's probably on Overwatch. We know there's still like 1 or 2 Muton Elites back there too. I think I'd rather have Sandless up there. Maybe what I do is I put fella right here. Hopefully he doesn't trigger the Overwatch. He's not on Overwatch anyway. He's gonna get the kill, please tell me. There we go. And then we can hide him somewhere else and put Sandless in the full cover, pretty good location spot. That worked out. I think we'll move our assaults up to here for now, and then he can run in or running gun if we need him. Dark Shade, you've got one last med kit. There's nobody else hiding along here. Double check this time a little bit better. I'm actually going to put you in full cover and then Opportunist, Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We know there's a sectoid commander over there. I'm pretty sure I've killed all the guys hiding down on the low ground. Yeah, the sectoid commander's right there. Might be able to see him from here. No, that's okay. You could toss a battle scanner in there, but I think Overwatch is more useful. We'll let the mech handle this side. Surfius. Group up a little bit up here.
Nice field, Commander.
And then finally, Jared. I think I'll leave you on the left side. We've got 4 soldiers over here. We'll keep 4 soldiers over here. But no more high ground, because now I'm scared that they're going to just walk out of the doorway and have a flank shot on us, so forget that. Alright, we might get a couple hits here if we're lucky. 1 hit, really good damage actually. Very good DJ. And we also get a shot with Tidal Ore. Yes! Oh, good work, you two.
X-ray neutralized.
Thanks, guys. Now you don't get mind controlled. Okay. Things are balancing out. It's been a little bit touch and go, but we're not going to move in now. We're just going to reload, get everybody prepared. I think I've changed my mind, and now that this guy's dead, we're going to use the mech in the center. In fact, if I can get a proximity mine over here, I will totally do it. Yeah, right there. I don't think we've activated the final pod, and I'm just sort of hoping that they're right there. Before I shoot my final proximity mine, I think next turn I will use a battle scanner, and then maybe I can really sneak a good mine on them.
Back online.
Alright, but everyone should be reloaded. Oh good, it actually already triggered. Gives you an idea what's down there. We killed, like, a couple things. Actually worked out. Or there could be a really lot of them. Wowzers. The Muton is, he's dead and he's floating away now. I've never seen that bug before. That's awesome. Should I shoot another proximity mine in there? I don't know. I think it worked out perfectly. I mean, we activated them maybe a little bit early, but I think that was still good. And what can you see, Jazzy? You can see a sectoid and a sectoid. I think you take a shot at a sectoid. And you got the kill on the sectoid. That's 1 less sectoid. I don't even know what all we saw. There's some mutons, a lot of sectoids, there's probably a couple outsiders. I like Commander's, or Sandless's spot, sorry. That's not the way I want you to run.
Okay.
Tell them McGubbins you run this way. Then we get you up here. You probably won't have any vision this turn, but next turn. Actually, you can see a couple things. Do I just toss another proximity mine down? That'd be kind of exciting.
Так точно, командир.
Could take a shot. Honestly, let's just toss another proximity mine down. I bet you this will hit something again next turn when they move.
Мина установлена.
And I think that's exciting. Cookie Pulse is still a long way out from being very useful.
Running.
Sandless is just going to guard the left flank, I think.
Moving to Overwatch.
Dark Shade. I do want... We'll probably need a little bit more in the middle. We'll leave Sandless and Jared over here. And then we'll have a little bit more punch on the middle on the right. Alright, so that's Exalt. I think he's just got a normal assault rifle. That's kind of why I'm not too worried about him. Mine Shield, probably? Yeah. I think there was a mech or something, a mechtoid down there. Maybe we'll get to see another explosion. Please give me another explosion. They're great. More sectoid mine shielding. There's probably a commander too, for all I know. Yeah, that's definitely a commander with a double shield. That did at least 3 hits. Must have hit a mechtoid for the 7 absorption, I betcha. Okay, there's a lot of sectoids. All they're doing is circle fraying, or circle shielding. Unfortunately, I've used all of my flamethrowers, or else this would be a good flamethrow. Now, it may be a good electropulse still as well. May as well go for the kill here, or at least shot. Jazzy got it last time, but not this time. That's okay.
Damn it.
Bring Darkshade up. Not a great shot. Maybe you just panic him, to be honest. Well, yeah, mine-shielded sectoids are difficult. Well, I suppose Spectre might as well take the shot. There you go, buddy. He's the only one we could see, so now he's dead. Our gunner is almost in position. Yeah, we'll move Surfius somewhere else. I want to get Cookie Pulse into a shot. Into position finally.
Let's do this. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Explorando.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright. Alright, there's the elite. This is one of the guys I'm actually worried about. We hit him once. It would have been really nice if our medic had landed a shot there with Opportunist and killed him. But it's not to be. At least he didn't take a shot, so we can still kill that elite before he can do any damage. Cookie Pulse, maybe. I'm also waiting for the mechtoid to run up the wall. Or run up the edge, you know what I mean. But not yet. So we can mind fray him if we need to. So, Cookie Pulse, how come you don't have vision? Is there any good reason why you can't see this guy? I think the answer is no, there's no good reason. We can panic him, easy enough. Yeah, might as well use it. Try to mind fray, try to panic, and then we'll try to kill afterwards. Seeing as Cookie Pulse doesn't have a shot, let's do it the safe way. Plus, you know, Psy experience. I've been talking about that a lot lately. He did hunker down. Let's, why can I not throw a battle scanner over the edge? I can throw a battle scanner right to there easily. Pretty easily. But I'm not allowed to throw it past there. Like, I don't think this is gonna see. Oh, I didn't even. Dang it! It togged. Stupid battle scanners. I hate battle scanners, guys. I know they're useful, but that always happens.
On Overwatch. It's killing time.
Just reload. Maybe should have had Overwatch, but whatever. So we're, yeah, Overwatch there would have been good for Cookie Pulse. Would have had a shot on the mechtoid. Alright, they're all jumping up now, that's for sure. They're coming out of the woodworks. Okay, you definitely shot the power generator. Good work, Sandless.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
That's the guy that's mind shielding everyone, so if we could kill anybody, that's the one. Furthermore, he's mind controlling our assaults, which is bad. Okay, this guy absolutely needs to die then. I can't even really move the mech right now because we'll get a close combat shot, which is annoying. 2 shots at 79. Alright, I'm counting on you, Sandless. You gotta save the day. That's good, but you need a little bit more damage next time. Come on, Sandless. Yes! Sandless saves the day. Hip, hip, hooray. Alright, we got a mechtoid to deal with. Now, I was pretty sure that that was the guy that was Psy shielding the mech, but Looks like I was wrong. Now I can electropulse the mech, I believe, pretty easily. Let's do that first. Panicked, not a big deal.
Выхожу на точку.
Overwatch from a sectoid. I mean, it actually did a fair amount of damage for a sectoid. Good work, buddy. You can see a couple more things, but that's okay. First off, stun the mech. I'm not sure we'll be able to kill it. Also, it destroyed its shield, which is what I was really hoping for. Now, we will be able to kill it. I wasn't sure how it would work with Electropulse on a Psi shield, but it definitely destroyed the shield completely, which is good. No problem there. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good here. 61%. Sure. The battle scanner attempt did not work, so we'll just go back to doing damage. 21%, hey? Still haven't gotten any good rockets in there. Jared hasn't done much. I think it's safe enough we can move in. I think there's only sectoids left for the most part. That's a sectoid commander, but it's not that bad. We could actually take a good shot on him with our medic here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I was hoping this wouldn't trigger, but
It's raining death over
looks
here.
like we're okay. Yeah, the more damage we can do to this guy, the better. If he does try to mind control someone, it's nice to be able to kill him in one shot. Furthermore, this gives our Rocketeer a bit better spot to move to. Alright, I think this is our last turn for the Elite, so we'll want to try to kill him. He's mind shielding another sectoid, I think. There's a lot of these guys back here. It's a relatively easy final group, though, at least. Oh yeah, there's still some Exalt. Alright, normal rifles, not that bad. Commander runs away. Totally runs away there. Pretty sure I'll be able to wrap this up. So it looks like today we only get one mission. We get one large, long landed transport. I've had more trouble on this mission than I ought to have had, I think. So I figure it's fair to record most of this because it kind of went a little bit wonky there in the middle. The aliens grouped up too effectively. But now we need to finish it. Alright, so we can see lots of them. No more special weapons. We could collateral damage, like destroy their cover there. I suppose you'd want to first take at least a shot. Someone needs to kill that. Let's try to kill one little baby. Gotta love it when you miss 83%.
Не повезло.
And then we make it easier for the rest of the team to kill those two.
Я выбью его из укрытия.
I guess Cookie goes for the, you know, if you flush, it's more like a guaranteed kill, so we might as well use the flush. I just want to make sure I kill a lot here, rather than not killing very many. You can understand, right? There we go.
Baja confirmada.
Scatter blaster. There's still one over there. I think it's just a normal sectoid, though.
Okay.
100%, close encounter. Double kill? Not quite a double kill. 1, 2, 3 plus the elite. Dang it, that elite is so hard to hit. Plus, no, actually being in range is difficult. Oh, there's still a mechtoid. That's great. I thought we dealt with them all. Oh, dang it. Let's side panic the mechtoid. I really thought I already dealt. I guess there was 2 mechtoids back here. This is one of those battles where I just keep messing up. I'm gonna move Samus a little bit closer and reload.
I'm ready.
Surfius. Old buddy, old pal. 48%. You know what? In this case, I'm, yeah, I just want this elite to die. I really need you to hit and blow this up and kill him.
Rockets away.
Come on, Surfius. Good. Now that will cost us a bit of meld, probably, or not a bit of Illyrium, probably, but I think that was a good call. That guy's panicked. That guy is not. So we've got 2 commanders, a panicked mechtoid, and a not panicked Exalt. To be honest, you can just Overwatch. If anyone moves out, take a shot. He had to reload anyway. That shouldn't have been a flank, I don't think. Good old regeneration, that's fine. Okay, I think we're about done here. Finally. I keep thinking I've got it under control, and then I keep messing, or it keeps getting worse. Yeah, DJ wasn't flanked, he just got shot. Nothing else but that to say. He can flank this guy, though. Good solid hit. Try to capture him. I think we move the mech into the middle. The mech's solid and sturdy. We actually take a shot at the mechtoid just for fun. Needed to do some damage anyway, so we can kill it by next turn. Cookie Pulse can't really help. Jared can help. Can't get close enough to capture, so we'll just let him hopefully flank and kill that commander. 92%. Come on, Jared. Good deal. Okay, next up, we're gonna go for... Oh, if you could kill both of them, we'll see. We'll kill the Exalt, and if the odds of hitting the commander are really bad, we'll run away. But this should be guaranteed. And this 92. I think this is high enough to risk it. Come on, fella. Why? Every time, 92%. All right, Darkshade, you gotta do some work, buddy. 100%, 70 crit. Oh man.
That's affirmative.
Okay, Surfius. I wasn't expecting it to come down to you here with a 68% chance. I don't expect your mind phrase better. Actually, yeah, I think if I position this correctly, although I can't seem to. I hate the fact that you can't rotate the view while you're aiming a rocket. I think this will hit. This will basically guarantee kill the commander. It might hit our medic, depending on how bad the spread is. But even if it does hit the medic, it shouldn't be too bad. So let's see how it goes. Come on, Surfius. For the team.
Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Perfect. You managed to not hit the medic and kill the sectoid commander. Alright, and then that's it, we're done. Actually, Sandless, you could finish this off. No. We're gonna let someone who needs the experience can get the kill. Because there's no rush. So I'm thinking, who's like our MVP? Probably, to be honest, Darkshade has done a lot of work healing people. So I think we let Darkshade get the kill.
Moving.
He's done a lot of work healing and Psy panicking. He did fail that really clutch Psy inspiration earlier, but I'll give him the kill. I feel like that was the correct idea. He just barely managed.
I need Commander. The operation was a success.
That was a stressful mission. I have to say that was a lot. That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting. We got one promotion out of all that. Dang it. And yeah, Sandless, I'm sorry, buddy, but you panicked, and I tried to remove the panic, and it didn't work. So there's not much I could have done. Alright, I think I said the next time I got a gunnery rocketeer, we were going to pick Javelin. More damage, bigger range, bigger AoE, longer range of missile rockets. Gotta try it out. Plus, that actually I think works extra good on Surfius because he's so slow. Maybe on a mobile Rocketeer, the other two perks are better, but on a really, low mobility Rocketeer, I think that's perfect, actually. We did get those 2 captures early on. Good amount of Illyrium and Meld, actually. What would I spend my Illyrium on? Probably research. Let's finish this up. How much does the facility cost? It's just $1,000, 30 Illyrium. We actually have enough if we sell some stuff right now and destroy one last lab. Yeah, let's get all this stuff started for the story. This will research relatively quick. It'll actually slow down a little bit because I'm going to sell one of my labs. But we need a little bit more money, like $6. I think I decided I didn't actually need 5 chem grenades, right? You only need 1, and then you can reuse it. Or maybe 2 if you want 2 soldiers. Facilities. So we've got everything but power. We're short by 2 power. If we destroy a lab, that should free it up. Of course, it cost $5 to destroy the lab. It didn't seem to add any time to the research yet. We'll see how that works. Maybe the labs are pointless. I don't even know what labs do. They're supposed to make things research quicker, but maybe they don't. Let's sell... a scatter laser. It's a laser shotgun. I don't think we'll ever use that again. Okay, now, engineering, facilities. Alright, we've got enough money, we've got enough power, Illyrium alloys, go. Yeah, this is going to take 28 days. But once that's done, all we need is the high rank... Well, we need Vortex armor, but that'll be done in, well, you'll see. Let's not get very far. Hopefully, I was hoping to get to the end of the month on this episode, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. We'll probably get another mission here or something.
We're in pursuit. Closing on target.
Guess I could use I was thinking I could use a tracking module if we really can't hit it. It worked out in the end. That was a fine battle. One thing I forgot. Let's double check. Can we promote you? No, Sandless. Why won't you promote to commander? Now you're out for a full month. That's reducing your likelihood of becoming a commander ever. Like, these 2 guys are going to catch up at this rate. Maybe it's like 5 missions per level, except field commander is 10 or some bull. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can get through a little bit of time. Sure.
Contact detected.
I don't want to fight another Overseer right now. I can't anyway. I don't think there's any real good use for it. The last time I did an Overseer, I got really mad with that weird glitch, so I'm just going to ignore it. Come on! There we go.
Available in the armory.
So like I said at the beginning of the episode, we kind of have better odds than we should here because I'm trying to save some time. And it'll be a lot easier to... a lot quicker to rank up. So 250, who's the boss? Side Panic. Now we've got a 78% chance because he needed 60 will. He must have like 63 will or something, right? Boss. Yeah. So it's the current second tier, the par for will is 60. And if he had 60, he'd have a 75% chance. Because we've got +3, we get +3. So I just moved the default a little bit higher. It's just gonna make it a little bit quicker.
Available in the armory.
It's still not automatic, but I think it's just gonna help reduce the grinding a little bit. Also, we've got our second Mech 3 completed. That's nice. This will make our missions a bit easier again. We've just spent, you know, a month or half a month only with one mech at a time. Going back to double mechs definitely will help. Now what are we going to spend our money on? We don't have a lot of money, to be honest. A little bit of Illyrian.
To have more help down here.
I think we'll see if we can get to the end of the month. That's the target here. End of month. Yeah, you can have some Seekers. A little bit of time for everybody to recover. Good!
We are extremely impressed
Alright.
with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander.
I'm happy.
Your
I'm satisfied.
results were beyond our
Should I finish the
expectations,
training here? Yeah.
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
You'll find that we're going to succeed much more
Remember,
often now,
we
thanks to my little
will be
modification. Not only will we hit the next rank a little bit quicker, we won't spend so much time failing on the Scilabs. I actually think this is a relatively balanced change I made. I don't think it's that overpowered. Psionics are good, but they're not like the winner. Like, they're not the most overpowered ability in the game.
Available in the armory.
So the fact that we're gonna succeed more often than fail, it's just gonna save me some time. We'll have lots of people with talents. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's maybe I should restrain myself from turning everyone psionic if I'm gonna play like this. I don't know. We could tentatively shoot this guy down. Let's see if we can shoot him down. It would prevent an abduction mission. Abduction missions are
Enemy is
risky.
padlocked.
This time, if we can shoot him down, we'll at least know what he's gonna drop. Just be careful here.
Taking heavy fire.
Get out of there. We actually shot him down right as I was aborting. So it actually worked out, just barely. It looks like a fairly easy mission, though. That's nice. Only 22. Because there's only 6 species, I don't think there's anything spare. It's only once you can see 7 that you're worried that there's going to be extra. And the worst thing is a mechtoid. That's fine, actually. Good. So we'll get a relatively easy mission next episode. One thing I wanted to check, just briefly here. How many weapons we've got? I don't need to worry about capturing anything at all. Unless I want to make plasma pistols for everyone, maybe. I think there's actually a bug in Beta 13 where plasma pistols have like -10% aim or something. Or some... I don't know, maybe not. But I've heard that they're not that good. But I think I've got probably enough alien weapons to make all of the plasma weapons I need. It's just a matter of getting enough Illyrium. Which will only take a month or so, and then we're basically at max tier after that. So I think we're on par for getting to the end of the game. The weakness would have been
Don't have the
psionics,
resources to go off
and
on
I
a
think
wild
I might have
goose
modded that
chase.
in so it's a little bit easier to get to. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting to the end of the game. I'm having fun, but you know, Beta 14 is out. It is true, and I don't want it to drag on. So that's all. I'm not going to ramble anymore. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.